What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we're coming up against our first team in the draft, our first round, and he's got a pretty awesome team when you think of Ronaldo, Team of the Year Pogba, Team of the Year Messi, in-form Benzema. Now, I have made one change to my side that I did in the draft. A lot of people are saying, Cliffy, why aren't you playing Carlos Vela? You can put him up there. He'll basically be on 10 chem instead of Lacazette. So I have gone and done that, but apart from that, the team is exactly the same. So we'll be looking to go and hopefully trying to make it into the second round. Remember, this is only this is the first time that I have played the draft online. I have played a single-player draft. I think I made it to the final, and then obviously didn't go and make it. But what is this guy doing? We don't have time today, mate. We don't have time to go and see your side again. Just hit that X button, and we can go and get on with the game. Now, I do apologise because I do still sound a little bit sick, but as you can see there, Vela has come in. He links up nicely with everyone in that little triangle, along with Utteries, and I'm really looking forward to using Utteries just because I think it is going to be good. Obviously, it is his hero card. There have been a lot of things said about it, so fingers crossed it can go there. And a bit strange, he's got Pogba there, who's going to be on fairly low chem. But we have that man, Cristiano Ronaldo, the Team of the Year edition. We'll be looking to go and score some goals with him. Hopefully be able to lock down his Messi and his Ronaldo and his Benzema. He's got, obviously, a very good trio up front there. And I don't know what this guy's doing. I honestly do not know what this guy's doing. Just press the X button, mate, and we can go and get on with the game. What is this guy doing? Does he even want to play? Does he even want to play the FUT Draft? Who knows? And now he's paused. If we get into the second round, just like this, the only thing I can think of is possibly he is now bringing on players for chemistry reasons. That's the only thing I can think of, is that he's going and subbing someone out that possibly wouldn't linked up with the player around him and is going to improve on the chemistry. But I can't believe this has been such an anticlimactic start to the draft. This is not what we want, especially seeing this is going through unedited. This is going to be unedited completely. And we're going to have all this stoppage in the middle, basically from when the team was named. Here we go, finally. Are we ready to go now, mate? What are you? Oh, here we go. We're ready to go. We're off and running. So this is the first time I have used a lot of, obviously, these high-rated players. I don't do any series when it comes to, I guess, FUT in total. I mean, I have done a couple of pack openings here and there, but apart from that, that is all. So I don't really use the high-rated players. I more use, I think the highest-rated player I have is Diego Costa for my Premier League team that I have. But apart from that, it really is just not a bunch of nobodies, but guys that are cheap. I haven't spent any money on FIFA points. I've got about 50k of coins in the bank at the moment, and I basically just play just to enjoy. So hopefully we can get something here. And Nzonzi is through, and just like that, we are up 1-0. Beautiful. That is the best of starts that we could have asked for, and Nzonzi driving that one in. A player who probably is really only in the side, I guess, for chemistry reasons. I think, actually, now that I think about it, I probably could have played Lacazette, swapped him over with Utteries onto the right-hand side, and then Lacazette still would have been on fairly low chem, but he would have obviously had that French link with Nzonzi as well. So, but he is a guy who can come off the bench, a bit of a super sub. I have heard very good things about him, not just in this FIFA, but in other FIFAs as well. So, obviously, we can't let our guard down, really, because obviously, with such attacking force that they have, as I said in the pre-game, you've got, I believe that's the latest in-form Ronaldo. There's obviously Team of the Year 99 Messi, along with other players as well. Benzema's in there, his 88 in-form card, which I think is I think that's his latest one as well. Oh, ref, you're killing me. Oh, Keylor Navas, I love it. Absolutely beautiful stuff from you. And then obviously Pogba in the middle as well, the Team of the Year card that can just go and basically pop them from anywhere. So we're just going to have to go and keep on our game. Obviously take our chances when they do come about. But one thing I am really hoping to do is get more into FUT Drafts, because it was something that when it started up in the start of FIFA 16, obviously it was very new, not too many people knew about it, and I think I did one of my first FIFA 16 videos was actually a FUT Draft video, and I've heard good things as well about that card there, that man who's just taken the shot, Carlos Vela. Obviously this is his striker card, not his left. I think he's a left wing normally, maybe, or a left midfielder. But yeah, his striker card, apparently, from a couple of mates, I have heard very good things. As with this Utteries card, so I'm really looking forward to going and trying and using him. But Willian, That's not what you're good at, mate. You are in the side. Basically, he's in the side for chemistry with Danilo, and that's it, really. I mean, free kick specialist. He has scored this season a couple of good free kicks, has our man. So hopefully he can, I was going to say go and do that again. Go, Adaris. Oh, just like that, pops it off. I do like it. You know, the pace, a lot of people have said on his regular card, his pace is not that great, which is probably very true. But on this card, I think he's got about 77 pace, and his agility seems to be quite good as well, which is quite crucial with that lack of pace. He can go and obviously get around players like he has done there. And if we can do that and obviously get some long shots away with him, I think we could possibly have another one. But if we defend stupidly, like we have here, letting that team of the year Ronaldo in, we are going to be in for a little bit of trouble. But hopefully that is not the case. Willian, use that pace. Use that pace. And I think another good thing about the FUT Draft is it does give you an opportunity, I guess, to, you know, semi-loan players, shall we say. It gives you an opportunity to use players before you may go and heavily invest coins in them. Like I know back in, I think, FIFA 14, I saved up some coins and I think I brought just regular Messi. I think it was 93 Messi. But brought him, and I felt that when I had him, I didn't really enjoy using him, and I didn't play very well with him. So, you know, I mean, this would be a very good opportunity to use a player, you know, similar to that. I mean, you're probably not going to use your standard Messi in a FUT Draft because you are going to go and try and get for one of those informs. I don't actually think he's got an inform. I think he has, obviously, a hero card, and he has his Team of the Year card, but I'm not sure if he has... I think he does have one inform, actually, now that I think about it, but... That's all right. We obviously started off well. We started off with a hiss and a roar with Nzonzi getting into the box. I think he was a bit, not out of it at the start, but just seemed to be struggling a little bit. And he should... Oh, I thought he'd pop that one in there with Tremolinas. But again, we're just hanging on by the skin of our teeth here. And I think 1-0 is not going to be enough. I think we need to go and try and use that Team of the Year Ronaldo. Try and use that Adaris, that Carlos Vela up front and get us some more goals. Because I think FUT Draft is one of those things that... You know, you can go through and play like normal online seasons, and you can get away with like a 1-0 win in games because you are going to have solid defenders, and your opponent may not have the attacking threat, shall we say, that they may be able to pick up in the draft. But I mean, you come up against people in the draft that have numerous Team of the Year players, numerous inform players, numerous high-rated players, and odds are you probably are going to concede sooner rather than later. You know, if you can keep a clean sheet in the draft, obviously all well and good, but majority of the times you don't see many games that come out 1-0 or something similar like that. You know, they often are quite high scoring. Like I know from FUT Draft games that I have seen, that I have watched people playing, as I see, quite often they are quite high, and there's the man, Iniesta. He is that Team of the Year. Is it Team of the Year? Team of the Year Ronaldo. And Zonzi's he's been a bit of the star of the episode so far. He's made another good shot, and Carlos Vela just not being able to get on to the end of that one. But things are looking good, and Zonzi really coming forward from that defensive midfield position, and that's well done from Carlos Vela. Playing where he's probably more used to, obviously out on the wing, but for the Mexican national team, I believe he plays just up front. A Mexican national team must have... I think they're one of those teams, Mexico, kind of like I talked about this in one of my videos, in one of my Don Bradman videos about Pakistan. And I think Pakistan and Mexico, obviously different sports, but I think they do have certain similarities. Like, Mexico are one of those sides that, you know, they can turn up on their day and they can be absolutely awesome, or they could turn up and just play like absolute crap. And they just seem to be one of those sides, and that is going to be another corner. As I said, things are starting to get, you know, I'm not scared, shall we say, but I'm starting to feel a bit worried that an equaliser is going to be on the cards very soon. But saying that, our defence has been good. Oh, Vela, what are you doing? Why did you stop your run? Get there, Adaris. You're not quick, but you've got around him with your Fanta card. Oh, Carlos Vela, what are you doing? And Willian with the big theatrical kick towards the end. And it's looking as though if things stay this way, we are going to head in at half-time with the advantage, which I'm not going to be too disappointed about. If we can obviously keep it up, which we have gone and done. We've got that one goal early, But apart from that, a pretty even game. We've been a bit starved of possession, I guess you would say. So hopefully we can look to try and bump that up in the second half. And as I said, go and get another goal. Because at the moment, I am a little bit worried, only being up 1-0, that all it is going to take is one of those Messis, one of those Ronaldos, to obviously go and get something. Just half a chance. That's all it needs to be. Speaking of Ronaldos, mine has just gone down in a screaming heap, which is not good. Oh, Edaries, no. Why did I cut inside with you? Why did I cut inside? We are going to win the throw-in, though. And hopefully Ronaldo's injury isn't as major as we originally thought. I think he's back up. I think there he is there. Yep, so he's not... It's not as bad as we first thought. See, like, it is just so nice running through with these high-rated players and then trying to finesse that one in, but Keylor Navas getting a save. And I think that is only really our second shot of note on target so far. So... we'll be looking to go and obviously improve on that. What's Danilo's shooting like? Pretty good, actually. Keylor Navas was off his line, but it was able to be cleared by one of the defenders. I'm not too sure who it was, but that was lucky because that could have made it 2-0. And as I said, I think once it goes to 2-0, I think that's going to open the game up quite a lot. He's going to have to go out and obviously try and attack a wee bit more, and we are going to have to... I mean, we can press. We can score on the press, which is what we'll be looking to do. But I'm not too sure where Ronaldo is, actually. He's just seemed to have vanished a little bit. He should be out there on that right-hand side. Pen ref. Yes! Oh, what? No! That can't be a free kick. It's got to be a penalty. Oh, referee! You're killing me here. You are killing me. Referee! Just give me a pen. I know it may have been outside the box, but surely it's a penalty. A penalty, I think, would have just... If we could have gone, and obviously we would have had to still score it, but odds on we probably would have. Flicked up over the top. Nzonzi! Keylor Navas, he has played outstanding. Keylor Navas in net at both ends, but has made some really good saves, and that's why I'm really happy. 12 saves in the game so far. But that's why I'm really happy that I did manage to go and pick him up, and that is just a poor shot from Danilo. We expected better from you there, son. We expected you to go and put it on target. But 11 shots for us so far. We just need to go and really try and convert one of them into a goal. And here's that Pogba, who has been a little bit quiet in that first half, which I am a little bit worried about. I think, you know, he may come up and just pop up in that second half, and that's not really what we want to see. But, and yes, so what are you doing? Oh, Vela, the slow touch, and again, another shot that is going to go out for a corner. I don't know how many corners that is that we have had, but the corner count must be mounting up. And as I said, it must be just about time that we do make one of these chances count, because otherwise we are going to be in a little bit of trouble. And is this a free kick for us? Is this a free kick for Cristiano Ronaldo to try and bend in? I was going to say, he's got to be our best free kick taker, surely. Who else can you go for? Where's Willian? I thought Willian was a good free kick taker. I thought that's what he was like, not in the Chelsea side for, but he was a very good free kick taker. And that is why I do not like taking free kicks with right footers from that side, because as we can see, it is just terrible. But that's all right. It is again, the pressure's mounting. We just got to keep it going. Not really try and exert ourselves too much. And I think in this game, I think the good thing is that I haven't tried to do everything with Ronaldo, and I think that's where some players may get a little bit caught, shall we say. They may try and do everything with Ronaldo, and there's another one. I can't remember. Oh my God, put that away, Iniesta! Oh, that is a huge opportunity again. I really hope these chances don't come back to haunt us, because we have had plenty of chances. We have gone and sorted out that possession stat a little bit. It is now closer to 50-50. I think it was 49-51. But we really need to go and start taking an opportunity sooner rather than later. And if we don't do that, then as I said, it is going to just take that one opportunity from this very good attacking side that he does have. And all of a sudden, we are going to be back level. So hopefully that is not the case. There's a good tackle. We have been, I must say though, we have been very solid in defence. So Willian, first of all, did a pass to himself. Oh, it's a great send. Edaries finished that. Oh, I thought that was going in top corner. I have been impressed, I must say, with the Adderese card, though. Obviously, the lack of pace, but the shooting stats on it do seem to be unreal. And some of the, you know, just the agility and just the dribbling of it as well. He just seems to get past players quite easily. And if he gets to that spot, hopefully things can go right. But the time in the second half has just absolutely flown. There is only 12 minutes left to go. So hopefully we can, as I said, hold out. And just try and, you know, do like this. Just try and break out on the counter-attack. No way, Tremolinas, you are keeping up with me, son. No way you are keeping up with that Team of the Year Ronaldo. I don't know if it's a standard card or if it's an inform card, but still, no way he should be keeping up with Ronaldo in that situation there. Ronaldo with the foul. And he can't believe it. He goes and whinges to the referee just like he does in real life. I think El Clasico was on the weekend. I'm not too sure. I'm recording this in advance because I actually thought it was going to be quite hard to find a FUT Draft game because I normally do struggle a little bit. And Carlos Vela, you've got to put this away, son. Yes, there we go. 2-0, and that is it. I sense a rage quit come along because that is normally what happens in the draft. But we are going to be safely heading through to the second round. We survived for another week. Survived for another week. Man, look at the differences in those goals. Obviously, started off so strong in that first half. And as I said, we just need to be careful of something like that because anything could and probably will happen, you know, with obviously the firepower that this side does possess. But I'm thinking we may be able to make a third here. Send it into the back post. Just rage quit, bro. I haven't really done, as I said, like I'm happy with that Adderese card. The Team of the Year Ronaldo card I haven't really done too much with because, as I said, I didn't want to get too caught up in it. I didn't want to try and do everything with him because I think if that did happen, then you know, you almost try and force it a little bit. You try and force it, try and get Ronaldo to do everything for you, try and get him to score goals from left, right, and centre. And if that is the case, that's where you can potentially go and slip up. So, I have been impressed with this Carlos Vela card, though. He's just gone and bagged his second, and now I feel the rage quit coming along. 3-0, very convincing victory in this first round of the draft, but fair play to him for sticking around. Because not a lot of people would do that. Not a lot of people would stick around after going down 2-0 with just about 5 minutes left to go. But fair play. Fair play to him. If we get another one, though, I'd say he'd probably call it quits. And we have got another one, just like that. That is amazing how that can happen in the draft. Things can just turn on a knife edge. It was really, really close going into the 80th minute. It was 1-0, and then in the last 10 we have gone and scored 3 goals just like that to really go and push the scoreline out to 4-0. Probably didn't deserve to be 4-0, but we have played well and we have put away those opportunities in the last 10 minutes. But we live to fight another day. We live to fight for another week. Round 2 of the draft is going to be coming your guys' way next Tuesday. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter links that can be found down below in the description. Hope you're having a good week so far. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Don Bradman Cricket batting career coming your guys' way. Make sure you do not miss that.